Alright, gang, we're about to get started. Give me one quick second and we will get to it. Bam, bam, bam. And let's do it, son. Let's do it, gang. Time to stream ski. Alright, let's do it. We are live. Let me make sure my vocals is working. Audio is working. Alright, let's do it. We are live. Vocals are on. Good to go. Let's get it, gang. Let's get it, gang. Let me plug my phone in real quick, and we will be ready to get to it. All right. Time for a dub stream. Queuing up for some Mythic Dungeons. See if we can get 2K today. Shouldn't be too bad in the next couple hours, but we'll see. So let's do it. Let's do it. Find a group and let's freaking do it, gang. Alright, we watched some videos, by the way, so we are a little bit caught up on what we need to do. We'll find out and make sure that we know what we're doing, but also we're still probably gonna screw up for sure, so that just is what it is, you know what I'm saying? So we'll do our best to not screw it up. Alright, let's see. Dinanalarak 10 would be fire to start the day with. Ruby Life 9 would be great. Looking for like 6s, honestly, of these other few that I haven't done. Just because it can get a little brutal when you don't know what the heck you're doing. So be nice if we could find a 6 or something, but it doesn't look like any are happening of lower quality stuff. I know I can survive it. It's just a matter of, can I do all the mechanics right? That's where I'll end up messing up. What's up, Red Bishop, in the TikTok chat? Appreciate you coming through. Right now we're just looking for some Mythic Dungeons to do. And hopefully, I actually forgot to watch a guide on the Blinding Veil, so I still actually don't know what to do on the Blinding Veil at all. So we'll see what's going on with all those. Whole bunch of 10 Ruby Lives. I really like Ruby Life pools. It's pretty simple, but I just haven't had the opportunity to do a 10 yet. And of course nobody's gonna accept me because I got a low IO score right now, which sucks. What can you do? Win in the chat. What's up, gang? Logies is live for sure. The big dog is live. Just cracked a 6-pack of Bud Light and grabbed a Spliffy. You're crazy. You crazy. Always good to have a nice laugh. I've been sober too damn long, 25 years. Crazy work, dude. There we go. Let me sign up for this Murder Row 5. Where is that at? Temple of Sethlorus 5. I'll take that. Just let me in one, gang. Come on, bro. This is the worst part that I hate about Mythic Dungeons, you know? Trying to get into them. It's like just so ridiculous to get into them. +5 Temple of Sethlorus. Come on, let me in. Where the frick is Big Mac? We got, dude, it's retail week. We can't be doing classic right now. We gotta catch up. Make sure we're on track to get better. That's the grind of retail. When it's the beginning of the season, you gotta lock in. I wish I could play both every day, but just not really possible right now. Definitely have more fun playing classic sometimes, but also I have a lot of fun playing this too when I can actually get in a dungeon or when we're actually doing stuff with the guild. There we go. Got accepted. We're good to go. Let's go lock in. Let's go vibe. Let's see, where do I need to go? Temple of Sethlorus is over here. Is classic while active? Definitely. Once you get to level 60, I mean, you've seen me play it. There's definitely people playing, but once you get to level 60, that's when you can do the raids and all the stuff like that. Absolutely.
This temple is the resting place of Sethlorus.
It's definitely popping on classic WoW, you know. It just isn't the same as retail, that's for sure. They're completely different games. So you don't have to play both, but I do, and that makes it hard to it makes it hard to figure out where to put my time. I haven't played RuneScape in like freaking 2 weeks on stream. Haven't been able to play RuneScape either, and I'm definitely trying to play RuneScape as well. Retail is definitely more active than classic though, 100% when it comes to the player base. And it's definitely their biggest moneymaker is retail. Blizzard makes absolute bank on retail. We are ready. Let's do this, gang. And take a versatility potion instead of a mastery potion because I want to make sure I survive. Make sure I'm doing stuff right today. Let's do it. Come on, gang. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. What are we waiting on? And so it begins.
This temple is the rest.
The and your fate entwines with mine.
Retail is just way more intense when it comes to having to do stuff. You ain't moving around like this on Classic, that's for sure. Come on, no, keep me alive, keep me healed, bro. The ground pound. Bro's grounded and pounding.
None can stand against our empire. Die, vermin! Break their murderous! Logancarnes!
Yes, feed. All of you. Feed on the void. Let its dark.
You will break against my power. Die, vermin! Break their murderous!
It's like there's just so much you gotta freaking do on Mythic or on retail in general, dude. Like it's just crazy. But it's a vibe for sure.
You will break against my power.
Looks like I understand the boss fight on this one so far.
You will break against my power. What will become
Easy work. Let's go. Where we gotta go?
of the
This way. Oh, freaking stupid.
Yes, feed. All of you. Feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
But we're crushing it. That's all that matters, dude. Let's go.
Feed. All of you. Feed on the void. Let its dark.
Big pools. Absolutely major pools. Come on. Aw, frick. Disorient me.
Yes. Feed. All of you. Feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
Alright, let me try to remember what I gotta do on this one. Stand out of that stuff.
All of you. Feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
Oh, frick. Not good. Just a little easy 5.
Yes. Feed.
I don't know if I was supposed to stay close to that or stay away. Honestly,
Let its darkness fill you.
that one I might have messed up. I have to relearn that mechanic.
My gratitude for removing that infestation. Now please make haste. I sense a growing darkness taking hold of the temple.
darkness fill you.
I haven't done any high keys yet, but I'm doing pretty good as far as
Feed,
damage, that's for sure.
all of you. Feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
Oh, shoot. Forgot about that. Need to make sure to soak that lightning. That's the one thing I almost forgot, bro. Yeah, the dungeons are a vibe. Wednesday, I've never played WoW Classic, but WoW Retail feels like a walking simulator to me. Yeah, WoW Classic is definitely more like chill, and Retail is more fast paced and like for actually doing crazy stuff, you know?
Yes. Feed. All of you. Feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
It's definitely way more intense playing Retail, but Classic is more just chill vibes and hanging out, not having to worry about much except for like killing the monsters one by one and stuff like that. But easy work. Let's go. Easy work. Let's go. Oh my goodness. What the heck? Oh, frick. Oh my goodness. That was crazy right there. Bro, what?
Recover the jewels and place them back into their sockets so we can pass.
That was frick. I forgot about that, dude. That's crazy. He's some of these parts of these dungeons are like freaking just traps like that was, and that was brutal. That place, I've done that before, and those things always give me problems.
Struggling after any shred of control. Let its darkness fill you.
I do not feel like I'm playing my best right now, though. But all we can do is keep getting better.
I was there when Sephiroth sacrificed herself to stop Mithrax. If not for her, the world would have fallen to chaos. Her sanctum should be just up ahead. Wait, who are these intruders? They are corrupting Sephiroth.
Alright, let's start it. Come on. Almost done. Let's do it.
And I will disable them. Defilers! Feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
Like the camera on this sucks.
You must not fall. Scrabbling after any shred of control. Should you fail, I am lost.
Dang it, fucking turtle. That wasn't what I wanted to do.
Defilers!
Nice. Pet died. Nothing like your pet dying mid boss battle. That's fire. Wow. No way. That's crazy. But that was wild. Freaking wiped, almost wiped on the very end, dude. That's nuts. Oh, there we go. We'll take that. That's definitely better. Off we go. Peace. Off to the back to the place, the hangout spot. That helped us out a lot. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna lose haste and mastery on this, but it's higher item level, and I won't have to, I don't have any champion crest to use on it. So what's it do to my skills? Not too terrible, but I get increase in stamina and versatility. Help keep me alive a little bit. That belt is garbage. Warbound until equipped. Might keep that just because I'm thinking about leveling up a warrior. Don't know if I will or not, but we'll keep that just in case for now.
What do you seek?
And I still don't have any hero gear that I can upgrade. That's what I'm waiting to get, is some hero gear.
What brings you here?
But it just is what it is. Yeah, lose. In a little bit of haste, a little bit of mastery, but it does have mastery on it. Once it upgrades, it'll be better.
May we all find what we seek.
And still need to keep my 2-piece until we get some better gear, so that'll work. And that still keeps me at $2.99, unfortunately. Still keeps me at $2.99. Now that I know how to do it, that's not too terrible. King's Rest. I'd rather do something else. Den of Nalarak 11 would be cool. So let me get in one of these. Come on, gang. Let's see, what are we at on Ruby Life? So I would do an 8 Ruby Life. Just want to get that 2K taken care of. Big time. Ultra Fangs 10. Void Scar Arena 10. Waiting for someone to decline or accept me so I can queue up for that. What up, Corey? Corey in the chat ski. Why does no one use Twitch chat? Dude, nobody follows me on Twitch. That's why. Twitch is such a hard platform to freaking build an audience, especially with World of Warcraft. It really is unfortunate, but it just is what it is. Twitch is only miles better if you have a following there. If you're a nobody streamer, it's not better. YouTube has way better algorithm and pushes you way better. Exactly. Twitch has no algorithm. It is fucked. Twitch is way better with emojis as well. I agree on that. What's up, Tracy? Joining the TikTok live. Appreciate you. Twitch is definitely more fire for the emojis. That's what Corey says. But yeah, I wish I had a following on Twitch. That'd be cool. It's better for making money too, as far as like it's... People are more incentivized. People view YouTube as like a free platform, so they just don't donate as much on YouTube. So it's, you know, you just rely on ad revenue, which is ass on live streams as well. One of these days I'll either get there or I won't, you know. It is what it is. Yeah, I'll do a 10 Cethlarus. I'll do a 9 Cethlarus. I'll do... What else can I queue up for? Especially right now, though, too, with Race to World First going on with World of Warcraft. All the biggest streamers that are doing the Race to World First have all the viewers. And Twitch doesn't have a separate category for World of Warcraft Retail and World of Warcraft Classic, so it's all just jammed in together. Which also doesn't help growth. Only I would have started streaming 5-6 years ago, bro. Seems like I'm always late to the party for things. I'm never one of the originators. Maybe one day, though. Come on, let me into one of these fucking dungeons, dude. This is the worst part about trying to run these stupid fucking dungeons. Like, somebody let me in one of these damn things. Even TikTok Live sucks ass now. Like, it used to be a lot better. You get pushed a lot easier. Now it seems like it's just pretty ass. And also when you went live, even if you didn't have a lot of viewers, your content would get pushed because you were live. And now that like just doesn't happen at all. And that used to be like a trick to get more views on your content, is like post content and then go live, and it would blow up your content that you just posted, or help get you more views at least on it. And now that shit doesn't even happen. So it just slow growth on every platform except for Instagram and Facebook right now. Maybe I should start going live on Facebook. Who knows? Alright, dude, I guess a Ruby Life 6 is like the only thing you want to freaking get. Like, this is crazy. Really don't even want to sign up for that. One of these days, we'll get in a dungeon. There we go. Murder Row. That'd be sweet to get in that. I haven't done that one yet, but I did watch the fight, a video on it, so should know that. I even taken 9 Murder Row. Blue, what's up? What's up? Good to see you again. We are trying to get into a mythic dungeon right now, and then we'll be cooking. You can kind of see the difference in retail versus classic for sure. It gets intense. Nice. Win is rich. Let's go. $5 game. GG's. Bro is rolling in the dough. Cool, man. Missed you earlier this week. Had to work, dude. Completely understand. That's life. We all do. That's life. Win getting hyped on the Solana pump, dude. You know what they say? When it's pumping, sell it. So you miss out on all the gains. Come on, dude. This is crazy. I just did a 5 on that, so even a freaking 9 would be a big improvement. If we could just get a Blinding Veil or a Murder Row at a 6, that'd be a nice chunk. A 6 for sure, even a 5 would be a nice chunk. Blue said, if only I bought into Bitcoin when I was 7. Yo, right? I wish I would have. I'd be sitting pretty if I never would have sold my Bitcoin when I was selling druggos. But I didn't know what I was doing and I sold it like a tard. Missed out big time. But you can't go back to the past. What did I get? Temple of Cethlarus. Alright, another one. Here we go. We got into a dungeon. And we got to get there, not die, and we got this. All right, here we are. We're just waiting for, now we just got to get the other people in here. Still looking, oh, someone just joined, let's go.
This temple is the resting place.
Let's go.
A powerful Loa that protected my people from destruction long ago. She sacrificed herself to stop Mithrax. But with her death, the jungles of Vol'dun withered to sand. The time of her rebirth has passed, and now
Pop another potion, feast up, let's get this going. You got this. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. We got this. W's in the chat. Yippee-ki-yay. Let's do it. Everybody's here. Oh, bro. Is that the classic dungeon gear? They're in the same guild. That's why. Alright, we ready to pump. We're waiting on one person to get in the dungeon, and then we are good to go ski. We are ready right now. Let's do it. I think this was a what? 9, 7? I think this might be a 7, so this will get my score up about 30. Nothing crazy, but it'll Definitely get me some hero crests. And
A powerful Loa that protected my people from destruction long ago. She
most importantly, if I can get some,
to stop Mithrax.
what's it called? Some gear to drop would be fire. Alright, so we're in this blue. If you want to, this is just how intense the mythic dungeons get. Heroic dungeons and regular dungeons are not as intense, and they're a lot more forgiving. But you are always jumping around, moving around, dodging stuff when you're doing mythic dungeons. So always stuff dropping on the ground. It's like I'm telling you, like one pack of mobs has like more freaking mechanics than like an entire boss in a classic. It's freaking insane.
Scrabbling after any shred of control.
A lot more attentive. It's crazy, dude. That's why I like retail or classic sometimes, you know. It's like it's definitely more chill that I can just like hang out and vibe and not worry about stuff. But yeah, when you're trying to grind retail, the raids, the dungeons, everything is much more intense.
Mortals. Scrabbling after any shred of control.
Yeah, dude. That's for sure. Which is good to enjoy sometimes. It definitely is a nice change of pace, to say the least. But retail is pretty wild. Even in the regular stuff, you still definitely got to move and watch out for mechanics. So appreciate you, Eld GG, for sharing the TikTok live. Legend in the chat. Let's go.
Control.
None can stand against our empire. Vermin! Break them, murderers!
Soak.
Logancarnes.
The bosses too are obviously pretty insane. A lot of mechanics you gotta worry about. Like, that's why there's like dungeon guides for like every single freaking one.
Mortals. Scrabbling after any shred of control.
Vermin! Break them, murderers!
No, bro's gonna. That's crazy. Luckily we didn't have to run out of that, but we were supposed to soak that freaking thing.
Mortals. Scrap.
Break them, murderous!
Yeah, see, we're supposed to soak that big immune, and then we all run out for that, but that other person did not do that.
You will break against my power. Vermin!
You gotta aim those things so that you don't freaking get cooked into what's it called? Into one of those big gusts or whatever.
Mortals. Scrabbling after any shred of control.
Watch out for those cones on the freaking ads. Crazy, dude. That's what I was saying the other night too. It's like that's why it's like it's fun to play both. Some people like one, hate the other, and it's just like if you learn to like them for what they are, I think they're both a fun time.
Mortals. Scrabbling after any shred of control. Mortals. Scrabbling after any shred of control.
Intense. Let's go. What is the DK? DK is a DPS. Yo, what's good, broski? Robo in the live chat. Big dog. Absolute legend. Sorry, I'm locked in a little bit right here, but yo, appreciate you coming through, for real.
Feed on the void.
Also really grateful for the gifts. Let's go, dude. Sent me a "you're awesome" and a heart. Always showing love. Big dog in the chat.
Yes. Feed. All of you. Feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
This is freaking intense, dude. We are locked and loaded. Last day for you to solo him, reminding all your friends, dude, you got to get it done. You got this. Lock in for a few hours and you will get it. It took me 120 tries ish, probably more, but around 120, 130 tries. 2 days of doing it, 4 hours total. So you got this. Lock in, believe in yourself, and get it done.
Mortals.
Yeah, I don't know how people did it doing it in 4 pools. That's crazy. That shit was super difficult. Bro, why are we running around so much? What's going on? I was holy, so it just took me 20 minutes to kill him. Oh,
After any shred of
that's wild. Oh, fuck that. I fucked up right there. Gotta remember that. I'm freaking always getting confused on that. Blue marker is the thing around the side. What matters is that you got it done, though, Tom. Doves.
mortals. Scrabbling after any shred of control.
Watch out for that, gang.
Scrabbling after any shred of control.
No, healer is dead. That's crazy. Oh, bummer. We got this DK doing like no damage. That boss should have been dead. Is Hunter your favorite retail class? So far, I've only played 2 as a main because I've only been playing for 13 months. And so my goal is to raid and get good or be good. I tried a Warlock originally. It's nice. Abandoning the instance. Great. That's the worst thing about Dungeon 2. Nice. That's garbage. But yeah, Hunter's my favorite retail class for sure. As of now, because I've only played 2. Didn't like Warlock as much. Definitely very brutal. Unforgiving. Warlock is the only class I played but got to like level 30. Yeah, it's hard to know if you're going to be good at a class until you get to the max level at 90. That's when you find out either you're good at it, you want to keep playing it, or you don't like it. I played Warlock for, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 months, 6 months, and then I ended up switching to a Hunter, and I played Hunter since. Maybe a little bit longer, maybe 7 or 8 months. But yeah, not my favorite at all. Not my favorite at all. Well, we're back. That's another thing that sucks about Mythic Dungeons is if you're not doing well, people can do a vote to quit the instance, and sometimes if it goes through, like you don't even get a chance to vote no. If like 3 or 4 people vote yes or something instantly. And so literally just all that time wasted on a dungeon that didn't even get complete. So that's always ass. Probably my least favorite thing about doing dungeons. I heard mage is really dope. Mage is like overpowered for sure. I definitely would like to try to play a mage. I think that would be sweet. This is my first ever mage tune. Let's go, dude. Yeah, I druids are fun. I've only played classic on the druid so far, but mage is just like you run out of mana fast, but you also kill things really fast, like a few hits when you're leveling, and so it's like a big W for sure. I would like to play a mage. Maybe I'll play a blood elf mage, when I do Burning Crusade. 'Cause I want to do Burning Crusade, but I definitely don't want to. Like, I want to do something different, of course. So I'm like either a paladin or a mage would be cool, but it definitely has to be a blood elf. I want to play a blood elf for sure. Nice thing is all the free water and food. Absolutely. That's a big help and it's always better because it increases by the level that you are, so it's always better than the stuff that you can buy from the vendors from the level that you're at or whatever. Always better. I can lust. Come on, invite me. Freaking come on. Come on, come on. I'm trying to hit 2K today. If I can hit 2K today, I'll be a happy camper. I'll be pumped. That'd be freaking fire. And I really only need. What's up, JoJo? Joining the TikTok live. If I can get all of these to a 7, or even like once these two hit, yeah, probably like, man, if I can get like a couple 9s, we'll be there. But we're just trying to get in one of these dang things. It's like my Raider IO score is low because I haven't even done these two. It is still low, but it could be better for sure. I just want to do 6s and above, but I want to do things that are going to actually change my score too. Where is that? Where's Valera Bog? Where'd bro go? Once I try retail again, I'm thinking of doing Ellie Shaman. Dude, Ellie Shamans do well too. Popular guy. It's funny. Always loved them in Classic. Yeah, I haven't played a shaman. I played a so I've played every character in retail on Legion Remix, which is like a super fast-paced leveling version of WoW, where they like bring back an expansion for fun, and you just like zoom through it, and it's just like really intense and crazy, and but also really fun and easy. And so I've done that with every character, and at the time they hadn't reworked the classes, and I felt like Ellie Shaman had a lot of stuff to deal with. Like I couldn't figure out, it had like too many things to put on the bars. I was like, where do I put all this crap? So it's definitely something now that they've reworked it and made a lot of the classes definitely would like to
Alex Raza charged us with protecting the light pools from the primalists.
to try it again, but there's just, it's hard to, it's like I'd rather just be good at one class for sure, or at least good enough to play. So it's like everything else of like trying to play other classes definitely would come like later, or just during free time. Because like even with hunters, like there's 3 other classes obviously from Beastmastery, and I've tried marksmanship, was not my favorite, but I didn't try it for tons of time, and then I've never tried survival hunter, so even trying other specs of the same class would be pretty cool.
If only you could have understood the righteousness of our cause. Such a pointless death.
They do have a lot of utility. And you can do, obviously, you can do a lot on them, you know. Like in Classic, what's wild is that you can literally tank. I didn't know you could tank on a shaman on Classic for dungeons. Until I ran a few dungeons and literally we had a shaman tank that like did really good. It was pretty insane. Come on, I would love to get some better gear. Would be fire. Why is this showing so low? What is going on with that?
Yes. Feed
closer. I have.
My allies sacrificed themselves so that I could return these eggs to their natural state. You will not interfere! I consume you! Be frozen and shatter! I am sorry, but I need your strength, little one! My chill will freeze your bones!
This is one of my favorite dungeons, I'd say, of the new season. I really like Ruby Life Pools.
I consume you! Be frozen and shatter! These belts are pure! They will show you the truth! My chill will freeze your bones! I consume you!
Easy work, let's go. This is only a 7-2, by the way, so it's nothing crazy.
Good work, champion. Now that you have secured
Son of a
the
guns.
below, I require your aid above.
Son of a guns. Took my dragons.
The exposed life pools
Like, this is such a vibe, dude. Ruby Life Pools is one of my favorites, for sure.
to burn all the nesting areas.
Like, I started playing again in War Within, so Dragonflight is like where they started you.
Quickly, take the eggs.
And I got to like run through some of these dungeons, but definitely nothing like getting to actually enjoy it in a Mythic.
Mortals, scrabbling after any shred of control.
Well done. You have secured the first pool. Now see to the others.
Mortals, scrabbling after any shred of control.
Fuck.
Keep clearing them out. Do not let the Primalists desecrate this hallowed space.
What race are you playing? Night Elf Hunter. Race and class. Also, I think I made my one and only tune right before Dragonflight came out. Yeah, Dragonflight seemed like a really cool expansion to get to enjoy when it first came out. That's when they introduced skywriting, so I had to learn about all that. That's why they like start you in Dragonflight now, so you can understand skywriting, which is like super fast flying compared to the normal just like flapping around in Wrath of the Lich King and stuff and Outland. It's definitely pretty chill. Took a while to get used to everything though. Missed that freaking interrupt. What a bummer.
You are almost to the master of these minions. Hurry onwards, champion.
I think we're going to pull that dragon. If we don't pull that dragon, that's crazy. That's crazy we didn't pull that dragon. Really thought we were going to.
The last pool is safe. She is exposed. Attack that primalist before she can summon reinforcements.
Oh, which way are we going? That was a weird pool. I don't know why we went that way. Because, yeah, the boss... Normally people pull the other way, so when you do a full circle, you end up being right back at the boss. But instead, we didn't.
I will honor the sacrifice of my allies and go through you myself!
Very strange.
You cannot escape the heat! Bend to the flame!
Freaking disengage didn't work. Got caught on the freaking curb. What are you talking about?
You cannot escape the heat!
I might just start a fresh tune after work tomorrow. Dude, you should. I would definitely suggest that. At least that way you can kind of get used to it. Especially because like leveling is pretty quick in retail. Because like I was saying the other night, it's all about in-game. So it's not meant to be super time consuming or as time consuming as retail or as classic. So especially 1 to 80 can happen pretty quick.
Scrap.
80 to 90 is still kind of a grind, but it's either way it's fun, you know what I'm saying?
With their power! You cannot escape the heat! Turn to flame! Snuffed out too soon.
Vile monster! I protected these life pools. No!
Feed. All of you. Feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you. Yes. Feed. All of you. Feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
I just need to convince my roommate to play. He tried Classic but thought it was too slow paced. He might like retail a little more. I think he would, absolutely. That's why some people hate Classic and some people hate retail, but I'm just like, man, I think they're both fun. You just gotta understand what they're for, you know? But retail is definitely a lot more fast paced. Especially to get to the end game stuff, like some people like the slow grind of leveling, but if you really just want to like level and like feel that sense of accomplishment, like you're making progress, retail definitely is good for that because you level a lot quicker,
All of you.
especially in the beginning stages.
The void. Let its darkness fill you.
Your false queen cannot stop us. We are the truth. Cut. Deal with these aggressions.
Take her!
Let's go. Oh my goodness, we didn't complete it because we still gotta...
Thank you, champion. The life pools are safe for the moment, but the primalists are still a threat.
We still need 4%.
Lest we be caught off guard again.
And that's the thing with Mythic Dungeons too. You have to like kill a certain percentage of the ads and mobs in the dungeon or you don't complete it. And the higher up the key, the less time you have to do it. And to get the best score, you obviously want to time the dungeon is what they call it.
You won't
Boom.
be so lucky next time.
GG gang, that's how it's done. Let me get something, please. Yes, I got my first piece of hero. I got a hero piece of gear and I got some freaking crest I can upgrade it with. Dubs in the chat, let's go. Let's go, dude. Finally, piece of hero gear. It's been a minute. W bro, that's what I'm talking about. Got some lame promo in the Twitch chat, never good. Robo's back. Let's go, Robo. Bro sent another gift. I'm grateful for the rose.
How fair
Very grateful for the rose.
find strength.
This world is vast and
Damn. Upgrade that to 5 out of 6. And that's literally gonna, I'm maxed out on Hero Crest, not on Mythic Crest. It's so whack that they max you out, dude. That's what I hate. That's the only thing I don't like about the first few weeks. It sucks.
Fair skies and
But that puts me at 300 item level, so we'll take that. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. That is not the amount. That I wanted. Need the one that can repair on. There we go. Alright. That definitely didn't do a lot for my score, but it did get me at least to a 7. So yeah, if I can get a 7 on... Let's see. If I could do a 7, because let's see, 269. If I could do a 7 on both of these, we'd be solid. We'd get there to 2K. Corey with the trophies. Big dubs in the chat ski. That's what I'm talking about, dude.
Hey guys, amazing welcome to this quick starter guide for Mythic Blinding Veil.
We're gonna watch this guide real quick.
Season 2 Dungeon Pool. The first encounter is the Light Blossom Trinity. They share a health bar, so if you group them up you can cleave for extra damage. To start with, Interrupt Cascades Light Bolt casts. Tanks, Bedrock Slam is the tank buster of the fight. Use a personal cooldown, and no one should stand in the 3 green circles that spawn. Next, when you get the big green circle of Thornblade on you, move away from others so that no one is in your circle. Lexi will teleport to you and cast the Fan of Thorns circle that you need to move out of. Lastly, there's a combination of 2 abilities. First, when Light Sower Dash gets cast, don't stand in the charging lines. The 3 puddles will then get a yellow flower for the follow-up ability, Light Blossom Beam. Have one person stand right in front of each of the 3 green puddles so that they soak the beam instead of the flower. Use a personal cooldown to reduce the damage you take and move away from the yellow puddles on the ground once the beam ends. The second boss is Ikaz the Light Hunter. The main mechanic here is managing the Bloodthorn root patches. Don't stand in these unless you're clearing them with the root removals such as Blessing of Freedom. Verdant Stomp will deal some AoE damage, knock you back, and cause everyone to be rooted. Don't let yourself be knocked into roots and then group up without standing in each other's circles. Either kill the roots or use root removals or use magic spells. And when Thorncaller Roar will cause a whole bunch of roots to spawn, don't stand in the circles. Next, when Bloodthirsty Gaze is cast, run away if you're targeted. You can and should let the boss run over the roots to clean them up. Lastly, the boss will be pulsing AoE damage every 2 seconds with Light Crazed Frenzy, and get 20% more movement speed for the entire fight. This stacks, so you'll be taking more damage as the fight goes on. The next boss is Light Warden Ruia. We kill the trash before the boss do so away from the boss arena, so that the puddles are out of the way. This is a 2.5 phase fight. To start with, in phase 1 the boss will be in Moonkin form, Interrupt Warden's Wrath. When you get the yellow arrow on you from Lightfire, move away from others as you'll shoot out Cyclones. And when Lightfall is cast, move out of the circles on the floor. At 70% health, the boss will transition to phase 2, in Bear form, spread out around the boss. To start with, use a personal cooldown to reduce the damage you take from the AoE and bleed dot from Grievous Thrash. Next, the reason you want to be spread out is Pulverizing Strikes. 3 people will get an arrow on them and be targeted by a cone. Only you should get hit by it when you're targeted. Lastly, at 35% health, the boss will shift into Heronir form. This will cause the boss to summon both Moonkin and Bear forms, causing you to have to deal with all abilities. The last boss is Zekats. To start with, when the ads from Awaken the Light Bloom spawn, group them
pretty
up,
simple.
interrupt, and kill them. Once they're dead, move the boss away to one side of the corpses. When Light Bloom's essence is cast, the whole group has to run through orbs. If you soak the orb, you'll get a dot that also increases your damage by 10%. If they reach the boss, he deals AoE damage and gets a shield instead. Next, Thorn Spike is the tank buster that will put a dot on the tank. And the boss will be pulsing continuous AoE damage with oozing Xylem every 3 seconds for the entire fight. Lastly, when you get the arrow of concentrated light beam on you, move to the pile of corpses from the ads. You need to have the light beam hit all of the corpses so that they don't respawn. Any ads you miss will respawn, deal more damage, and become immune to crowd control and interrupts. Once the corpses are hit, move away from the puddles on the floor. And
What was
that's
that
all
last
you need
part?
to know for the blind. You move to the pile of corpses from the ads. Them every 3 seconds for the entire fight. Lastly, when you get the arrow of concentrated light beam on you, move to the pile of corpses from the ads. You need to have the light beam hit all of the corpses so that they don't respawn. Any ads you miss will respawn, deal more damage, and become immune to crowd control and interrupts. Once the corpses are hit, move away from the puddles on the floor. And that's all you need to know for the Blinding Veil bosses. If you liked this video, please like, subscribe, and share it with others.
Alright, that's not bad. I can do that. Easy work, easy work. Now I know what to do, so now we can get that done. And if I can just get a 7 Blinding Veil and Murder Row, we will be at 2K, or we should be. I think we will be. Yeah, we will be. Alright. Let's hunt. Let's look for what we need. Blinding Veil or Murder Row, right? There's no Murder Rows going on. Come on. Blinding Veil 9. Don't want to join one without a tank. It's much easier the higher your score gets to get invited, obviously, too. I need at least a 7 if I want to get 2,000 in these next 2 tries. Blinding Veil 10, Blinding Veil 12. Eight, that'd be fire. Let me get in that 8, please. Bam, dubs, let's go. W! Let's go, Ski Minoski. Blinding Veil isn't here, right? We got King's Rest, Ruby Life, that. Yeah, Blinding Veil is in Silver Moon, I think. Or Eversong. No, that's in Harandar, right? Yep. Always forget where some of these dungeons are at. Especially Blinding Veil, where I haven't done it, but on regular and Mythic 0. Okay, with the glowing moths. Like, how stupid are those things?
Get rid of them before they spread.
Oh, I haven't killed that one. Dang it.
Dust is limited, so we must call the areas where the light bloom is most active. A large attack only causes the light bloom to spread. Dust is limited, so we must call the areas where the
void beckons us onward. Embrace it. Leave
A large attack only causes the light bloom to spread. A few striking the most dangerous. That is best.
We pumping. Let's go. Keep pumping, Logan. Oh, this warrior's pumping now.
Feed. All of you. Feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
Invading our gardens has a price, and the light bloom will make sure you pay it.
So this is where Ruya has hidden himself.
Mortals. Scrabbling after any shred of control.
We are locked in. We will complete this dungeon.
Scrabbling after any shred of control. control.
Did I not do that right?
All of you, feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you. Yes, feed. All of you, feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
Oh, fuck. That you get close to.
Yes,
They can take us below, but swiftly. I would not expose them to the light bloom long.
That was rough. Trying to freaking remember all these things, and it's brutal.
With the night bloom, I can restore the Haranir to what we must be. But
Scrabbling.
I will block the root ways. He will not escape again.
Yes. Feed. All of you. Feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
behold my power! Burn for me!
in the goddess has become hatred. Is this what light?
Hooey! We are surviving this one. No death so far.
I should have called for everyone.
No death so far.
Mortals, scrabbling after any shred of control. Mortals, scrabbling after any shred of control. Mortals, scrabbling after any shred of control.
We're cooking. That's all I can say. We're staying alive and we're cooking.
The light bloom is persistent. We too must be.
Well done, mortal.
My goods are one of a kind. May my goods serve you well.
Let's see, that puts us at 1773, man. That was a long dungeon, so if I could just get a freaking 6 murder row, I think we'd be there. Honestly. If I could get a 6 murder row, I think we'd be good. Need a 6 murder row. And we can hit 2K. What do we get? Mythic 100. Mythic. Whoa, we did get 1500. The venomous. Cool deal. But yeah, now we just need one more. And all right, can we find an 8 murder row or 6 murder row? I mean, all right, can we find an 8 murder row or 6 murder row? Void Scar Arena. 2 Murder Row that won't do nothing for me. I need at least a 6 so I can get 2K rating. I think that's what I need. A 6. A 5 would get me 230 or 227. That's close right there. So it needs to be a 6 to guarantee it. Or it'd be like, if I had a 5 and it did 227, I'd be exactly there, which would be cutting it so close, like literally on the dot. I'd be so mad if I got 1 less. That'd freaking blow. But now we just gotta find one. That's the worst part. Come on, 6 Murder Row. Murder Row, come on, bro. 2, we don't need a 2. Why is no one doing a 5 or a 6 Murder Row? I would do a 5 at this point. Even though 5 is really cutting it close, we gotta definitely cook on it. Looks like everybody's doing a 2. I think that's what my key is too, is a 2. No, it's a Void Scar. What's up, Drew? Thanks for coming through the TikTok live, big dog. Murder Row 9. Ooh, baby. Murder Row 8. $11, and they're all with DPS only. It's like, come on, bro. I need one with a tank. I'm not asking for much. We ain't asking for much, gang. What the heck? Murder Row 9. Oh, DPS already filled. Just keep refreshing and trying this over and over. Oh, stop doing that shit. God dang, son. Alright, now we're good. Had to move some stuff around. 2 murder row. Bro, it's like nobody's doing murder row. Freaking blows. It's a 0. Or the 2 or something. Murder row 9. 8, I still looking for a tank. There we go. Come on, let me get in this, please. Murder row 6. Come on. Let me get in there. Fingers crossed on that one, dude. Bro, where are the murder rows? This is crazy. The only thing that I need to get a 2,000 score, just need a 6. I just need the 6. And there's literally none doing it except for one that obviously got full. I didn't get in. Absolute bummer. +2, +7. I'll take a +7. Let me in. Let me in. Come on. Dang it, son. Full and delisted. Gay. Not cool, gang. Like if I can get in a 6, even a 5. I can literally get this done and hit 2K tonight, which would be a huge W. It would be a huge W. But we're struggling to find there's not a lot of murder rows. Seems like I was even watching Mythic or Liquid run Mythics earlier in the day before they started doing Mythic Raid, and they were like trying to find murder road keys. Must not be a common one at the current moment. One, 7. Yo, accept me. Come on. I don't even know what OCE means. Let me in there. I think everybody's running 2s, or it's just getting delisted before, and I'm not getting invited. What up, Brian? I wish I could play. Why can't you play right now? You just busy with work or something? Life stuff? $18 is crazy. We ain't ready for that yet. I wish I could get into a murder row, man. This sucks. I was wanting to get off by 10, and here it is, 10 o'clock. But, man, if I could just get this, we'd be in business. Just needs to be a murder row at least 5. And even that's cutting it close, but 100% doable on a 5. If I can get if we can have a fast time, but it's like nothing is popping up for murder row except for 2s. It's either a 2, it's already filled with DPS, or it's like an 11 or 10, or I mean 12, and like I don't know if I'm ready for that. Just because I haven't done this dungeon yet, I need to do it at least one time. Like I ain't like a 14, dude. Come on. 12, 2. Need a tank for a 9. I give it like 5-10 more minutes and I'm gonna have to hop off. If I can't get in one. I don't know why I didn't just queue for that. I'll do a 10. Would have been better if I did that. No wonder I wasn't seeing him. Goofball. It's crazy. A 17. 17 murder row is wild. I didn't hear from you, Ryan. Why can't you play right now? Dang it. That 5 filled up instantly. Bruh. Let me get in this 7 or something. Anything. 5 or more. Look a player up. I've applied to so many of these, dude. Crazy. Like, why can't that be a +5? Why's it gotta be a +4? Ooh, a 6. Come on. Let me in, bro. Let me in. Got 3 more minutes to get in one, or it's not happening tonight, which is sad. Come on, let me get in this A, dude. Just say yes, accept. Straight balls, dude. Full, 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 decline, full. 2s. Looks like that's a wrap for tonight. I don't know why it's so hard to get into a murder row dungeon. Like, gosh dang it. Last time I'm rolling through. Spent the last 15 minutes, 20 minutes looking for a freaking dungeon, dude. Miserable. What up, Corey? Thanks for coming. TikTok Live, legend. My moment. Come on, there's 2 5s there. Yes! Bro, yes, let's go. Boom, that's crazy. I was like done looking, and I found 2 5s queued up, and one of the 5s let me in. As long as we go fast in this.
We need to act fast.
As long as we go fast in this. I will get it. Man, come on. Come on, son. Come on, son. We're ready. Let's do this.
Busier than usual here. We need to act fast.
Dang, son, no interrupts available.
Yes. Feed. All of you. Feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
Hyped. I'm so hyped we got into it. Corey with the goat emojis. Let's go. Dubs in the Chizzy chat. Ski.
Even the void cannot withstand such raw power! Poking your nose where it doesn't belong. Come face me, sneak. Let's make an example of you. Learn your place. Fear the fell.
Mortals. Scrabbling after any shred of control.
Nibbles, drop it!
pumping. Come on.
Feed. All of you. Feed.
Dubs, let's go.
Use the
Let's go.
and find the goods. Beware of threats unseen.
You're late. Clock in.
Glory to the Sindori.
We endure.
Oh, what? Damn it. That person wants wine, dang it.
Baladash, Malanore.
Anubalore Dalana.
Anu Belore Delana.
Perfection. Hey. You're getting excellent.
Alright, I learned that one. That was quick.
Who are you? Who gave you access?
Yes. Feed. All of you. Feed on the void. Let its darkness fill you.
I have to do everything. You up there! Drop those crates and crush them! Time to go! You up there! Drop those crates and crush them! Nowhere to hide! Did I call break time? Get those crates down! Time to go! Nowhere to hide! Come on!
Stay put. Did you really think it would be this simple?
Dubs. Easy work.
Scrabbling after any shred of control. Feed. All of you. Feed on the void.
This isn't too bad of a dungeon. This is easier than I thought. Because it's been so long since I've done it. I've only done it on Mythic 0 and then regular Heroic one time. And I just like winged it on that because it didn't matter.
Scrabbling after any shred of control.
As long as
Alright, last boss. Let's do this.
I'll give them the fell they desire.
It ends here, Lithio.
Wretch! You would deprive the city of the power it craves. Then taste mine! Feel the fell! Make them death!
Dubs. Let's go, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Let's freaking go, dude.
The void storm frightens the city for good reason.
Let's go, dude. We did it. We did it. Let's go, dude. Hyped on that. Dang, son. And we got a freaking better piece of gear. Let's go. I guess I gotta get rid of the 2-piece now, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. What can you do? Those shoulders are too good to not use, honestly. Corey, wowie! Scoopity boopity boopity bop! That's what I'm talking about. Alright, Corey, I got a new mount. You want to see? You ready for the new mount? That unlocked a mount for Season 2. I got 2,000 rating. 3,000 is next for another one. Let's go. Should have got two of those. What the heck? Now I have 2. Bam, let's go. Whoop whoop. That's amazing. So that gave me a 2-piece. Or it gave me another crystal. So I just had to get rid of one 2-piece. I'm going to have to get rid of a 2-piece. But I just unlocked another crystal to let me get the new Season 2-piece, which is a dub. What is the name of the mount? I think it's 2,000, right? $2,000 mythic rating. Breath. It's called the Breath of Blight. Look at that. There we go, Corey. We did it. Oh, we did it. Let's go. We did it, gang. Sheesh. That's what I'm talking about. Let's mount that up, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The mount. Da-da-da-da. 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 Logan has the mount. I did it, oh yeah. Wow. Let's go. Let's go. The Venom Dragon. Look at that. The Venom Dragon mount. Hyped. Now I need to get a clip. I'll use it in tomorrow's video. Let's see. Remove the screen. Use this in tomorrow's video. Do a quick little record on them. Let's see. Get about 10 seconds of recording for that. Then we'll get a few seconds of recording for that. Ooh. All right. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's go. Dub's in the chat ski. That's what I'm talking about, Corey. We did that. Boom. We got way better shoulder enchant. Or way better shoulders in general. So now we can put on these pants. I don't think I can upgrade anything right now because I think I'm maxed out on Crest. Unfortunately. Yeah, I can't do anything for that. So that sucks.
We are united in purpose.
But we can go ahead and sell that.
Farewell.
Repair. And then turn this into a 2-piece. See if I have any of the best in slots. To turn into a 2-piece. Best gear to catalyze for Beast Mastery Hunter. I don't have any of those. Yeah, we don't have any of those. Is what it is, though. Know what I'm saying? Is what it is. Enchants and consumables. Let's see. See, they changed that. That sucks. But chest is still marker of the world soul, so I can do that. Legs are hunter's armor kit. I need to get that. Boots, I already got the links. Enchant ring is eyes of the eagle now. Instead of Zul'jin's mastery. Shoulders, a Midrasil's grace. And then, which one would be the next best one? Crit and verse. Verse and mastery. 2 and 4, 1 and 4. 4 and 1. All right. We'll have to do legs. We'll do the legs. 301 item level now. We got the 2-piece. Dang, son, that's what I'm talking about. We got the new mount. We got the 2-piece. And we just made some progress today. 301 item level. Absolutely amazing, dude. Jesus is King. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. God bless.